When the president gave a return to sender response to the Kenya Information and Communications Bill 2013, the media fraternity breathed a collective sigh of relief. But now it appears the devil was hidden in the details. The Kenya Editors Guild expressed concern and raised alarm that the bill returned to Parliament possesses grave threats to the freedom and independence.
And we are saying, why should this bill target, poor Kenyans who enjoy free-to-air TV? We are saying that clause is not sustainable, it's not practical, and must be done away with.
So all these things changed between the time we left the media bill in October last year and at the AG and also at the cabinet secretary level.
The bill still undermines the freedom and independence of the media, they say, by seeking to confer on the state-controlled Communications Authority of Kenya powers to regulate the control of the media, thereby encroaching on the functions and responsibilities of an independent statutory organ, the Media Council of Kenya. The Media Council, through its chair, Joseph Odindo, argued that in all the President's recommendations there is no attempt to align the bill with Section 34.3 and 34.5 of the Constitution of Kenya, which guarantee media freedom and which expressly state that the government will have no control over the media content.
Who makes bills for the government? Then does that mean that these offending clauses were inserted by the legislature?
I think it's very wrong for the country and the government at large to try to muzzle the media. The media might have challenges in doing certain things, but the best way is through dialogue and listening to what the media's plight is also.
Thus, the bone of contention is this, that an organ can be controlled by the executive and is regarded as not being free and fair. Now, though the fines for individual journalists have significantly come down, media houses still face the fine of 20 million Kenya shillings. The question is, what happens to the low-budget media houses or those that are just kicking off? In the kicker bill, the President and the ICT Cabinet Secretary will have immense and direct powers to declare vacancies and appoint selection panels to interview tribunal members. These appointees, it is feared, will be at the whims of the President and Cabinet Secretary in contravention of constitutional provisions that bar the state from having control. The Editors Guild is now sounding alarm bells.
We had situations in other parts of Africa and the world where journalists rally together, and journalists must realize the power. Because if they allow this space to be closed, it will take long to open it. And
the Media Council insists that the recommendations made by the President will yield a media law that is every bit as unconstitutional, draconian, and politically repressive as the bill passed by Parliament 3 weeks ago. Now, this is the first time the President has used his veto power to reject, and it will be interesting to see the way the debate will go when it comes to the floor of the House Tuesday next week, bearing in mind Parliament is almost going for recess. Willis Raburu, Citizen Weekend.